Welcome everyone to the Side Draft Podcast. This past weekend, Xfinity Series went to Iowa Speedway. Christopher Bell just putting on a show, just winning 3 in a row.
Yes, I guess the last two races that he raced was beating the Cup guys, and so he got a lot of confidence from that. And it's like, well, I'm taking over this Xfinity Series now, so just watch out for me.
That's exactly what he did. But before that, earlier in the day, Sadler would win the pole, and he would lead for a few laps after that. So impressive for Sadler. He's unsure what's going to happen with the sponsorship next year. He's just trying to make sure he gets a good, maybe final year. We don't know.
Yeah, it seemed like Custer was chasing him down a little bit, but around lap 20, his teammate in the 9 car, Tyler Reddick, he would have tire issues.
And alongside with tire issues, he would have some radio issues. I'm just not sure what happened to that car. It's just like a demon just possessed the car, and everything wrong with it just began to happen.
You get them gremlins out of that thing.
And Cole Custer would take the lead on the restart, something we've seen all day. It was just, there's no preferred line, actually. It's just, one person would get just a magical run and take the lead, or the leader would just cruise on. Something would happen on every restart that's different from all the others.
Yeah, it seemed like either the high side would go or the low side would go. So it really depends on if you have somebody to really push you into the lead. But Custer, he had a really strong car.
He had a really long car.
He probably went long.
Cleared by 20. His car is 20 lengths long. 5 to go in the stage, though. We'd have a caution for Vinnie Miller. And along with that caution, another car that just got possessed was Chad Fincham, the 40, just smoking and then in flames.
Yeah, I ain't sure what happened. It had smoke coming out behind his seat. And luckily it happened under caution, so he pulled down to the apron and jumped out, which is really good. He got out in time.
It's really lucky that happened under the caution anyway, because it'd be hard to find a spot to safely park with cars going as fast as they can. And your car is a demon right now. It's on fire, and that could have been horrible. But the stage went in under caution. Cole Custer, who was in the lead, then we'd have Sadler. Then we'd have Bell, Austin Cindric in the 22. He ran pretty good all day in that 22. And Kyle Benjamin in 5th spot. Kyle Benjamin.
He was jamming all day because he had a strong car, and he was up there in the top 10 about most of the day. So it was really good.
Stage 2 would begin. Cole Custer, his pit crew was really awesome all day. He would win race off pit road, but Sadler would return the favor from that last restart and jump out and take the lead.
But it wasn't long after that. The 39 car Ryan C would have tire issues, and here's another one with tire issues. But on that one, he safely got to the pit road and no caution.
Yeah, another car that would just get possessed and go around. I don't know what's up with these cars, but there's like demons flying around Iowa Speedway right now. Cole Custer would put some pressure on Sadler. So Custer's car would come in really good late in the run and would have a four-way battle for the lead all day, really, with the 7 of Allgaier, the 0-0 of Custer, 1 of Sadler, and of course the 20 of Bell.
Then with 39 to go in the stage, Custer, he would take the lead.
Then Bell would take the lead before to go in the stage. It would be a nice battle between Custer and Bell. We'd have the 26 of Max Tolman. Custer just didn't pick that lap traffic correctly.
Yeah, he didn't pick the right lane. I mean, I know we always fuss about the lap traffic ought to get over, but they're trying to stay on the lead. They're trying to stay on the lead lap, so they're going to try to make it as difficult for the leaders as they can, so they can stay out on the lead lap. So ain't sure he didn't pick the right lane, and the 26 kind of slowed him up, and then Bell just took advantage of it and shot around him.
Yeah, you ever have those slow cars in front of you in the interstate? That's what that's like.
Get out of the way! And I don't think Custer was really happy with the 26 car, and he was really complaining about it.
Bell would get another point in this series. He's won a lot of them lately. Custer in third is the 7 of Allgaier. Fourth is the 19 of Brandon Jones. And fifth is Cindric. I don't know why I keep messing up this entire run, but oh well, we're going with it. Stage 3.
Something about this race, I guess.
There's a demon even in this video. help us, please. Cole Custer would lead off pit road. Like I said, his pit crew, it's either his pit crew is amazing or something would just happen with his.
Yeah, I believe Custer had a strong car. He had a strong team on pit road, and that kept getting him out on first every time he comes to the pits.
And Christopher Bell would take the lead on that restart.
Yeah, and then the 22 car of Austin Cindric would pit early due to a loose wheel.
It's that nice run that they had. They ran 4th, 5th all day, and just another demon come out, because it's not. I was like deep into a run, and then suddenly a loose wheel would happen. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, I believe he's trying to stay out until everybody else does the green flag pit stops, and hopefully he'll get back on the lead lap. But I ain't sure why, but I believe he had to go back in and missed a couple laps down.
Yeah, he had another loose wheel when he came back in. And then the Cole Custer would have a pit stop after that on lap 197. But came out of pit road, and he just, I don't know if it was a spotter issue or he was just really angry at the 55 car, but he would almost ruin his day by running into the 55 car.
I ain't sure, he just shot up the track and hit the back. Hey, how you doing? He about spun around, but he saved it and went on. I believe if it went for that, he might have come out ahead of Bell. Because that slowed his momentum down when they're doing the green flag pit stops. Yeah, I ain't sure what happened on that one.
Yeah. Caution with 15 to go. That would be because Chase Briscoe was in front of Christopher Bell, just trying to keep on the lead lap, and something with that turn 4.
Yeah, I believe we talked about the patch of asphalt up there has got a different grip level. So I don't know if they get the front tires or the back tires on that, and it just gets the car really loose. I know he was trying real hard to stay on the lead lap and spins right in front of Christopher Bell, and Christopher Bell gets into him a little bit, not that bad of damage, and they continue on.
And then Brandon Jones would go for the lead on that restart, and something happened. Cole Custer just scraping the wall in that restart, and that would cause this big jam, and the number 0, Smithley, would spin a lot of zeros that I'm talking about right now. But that would be a caution with 7 to go, then instantly 3 to go, waving off a restart and overtime.
Yeah, it was 7 to go, and then, there wasn't really much cleanup and everything. I don't know. And then NASCAR just want to get the overtime, I guess.
Yeah, it would be nice if caution laps wouldn't count like 10 to go. If there is a caution and it's like 9 to go, then it's instantly overtime. I just really don't agree with that. But NASCAR probably has the reasons that I don't know of. But there would be a 4-wide battle for the lead. Allgaier just gets this amazing run on the outside and takes it. But that would be short-lived because there would be a caution. The number 26, Max Tolman, and number 2, Matt Tiff, would have this big crash. And red flag would be out for a few minutes.
Yeah, they had a lot of cleanup on that one to do, so they red flagged it just to keep all their cars off the track so they can get everything cleaned up.
Then Allgaier would have the lead, but he can't hold on to the 20. 20's bumping him every time he gets, just trying to mess him up. And 20 says it's not dirty racing, but it's hard racing. That stuff's going to happen. And the 21-19 spin, 21 just...
Yeah, I believe he said he wheel hopped or something.
Yeah.
He was trying to block the 18 car, come into the turn a little odd or something, and he just got loose and slid up into the 19 and spun around. He didn't mean to do that, so I believe he apologized later. So it was really bad for Hendricks because the 21 and 19 were both running good. It was what, top 5?
Yeah.
So,
and because of that spin, Ross Chastain gets a 4th place finish.
wow, that's incredible. That's really good for that team. And it's really positive because he's actually above the cutoff now.
Yeah. So right now, Ross Chastain does not want someone below the cutoff to win a race. Last year we had, I believe it was Mid-Ohio, where Jeremy Clements won that race. So he doesn't want that to happen unless it's him.
Yeah, it'd be good to see the Ross Chastain get into the playoffs. That'd be real awesome for that team. And it's a real plus and it's a real confidence builder for them.
Yeah. And of course, the 20 wins, 3 in a row. Last time 3 in a row happened in this series was Dale Jr. in 1999.
Wow, that's a long record right there. So,
yeah.
It's to see him get 3 in a row, and it's been a long time since anybody in Xfinity could ever do that.
We possibly could see 4 in a row at Watkins Glen. I mean, it's highly unlikely because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of Cup guys in that one. But we'll just have to see.
We'll see. He's on a roll right now.
He said he beat 2 Cup guys. What makes another one,
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Bring it on. Who you got, Team Penske? Who you got, Joe Gibbs? I want to beat him. That's Bell's mentality right now. But next week we go to Watkins Glen, place where last year Kyle Busch done the spin and win. Who do you think will do that next? Well, not saying that they're going to spin and win, but
yeah, I'm not sure who's going to be in the 22 car, but I'm going to pick the number 22 Penske car.
And I'm going to go the number 18 Joe Gibbs car, no matter if it's Kyle Busch, Ryan Preece, Benjamin, whoever wants to do it. Even if I'm in it, I say 18 is going to win.
So we really didn't pick a driver, we picked a car. So,
which is odd because that's the first time it's happened in the CreditCast and Side Draft history. But here we are. So look out for the 22, look out for the 18, and I mean that because we've seen this rivalry between those two teams through the past few years. We had Joe Logano win it a few years ago, then Brad Keselowski, then Kyle Busch wins it last year. There's this rivalry between Penske and Gibbs right now.
Oh yeah.
So, which that's been that way in this entire season. We saw the 18 win a few races with Preece and Busch. The 22 teams won 4 races. So they're the ones to beat when it comes to these Xfinity races. But again, Christopher Bell could beat these guys, which would be amazing if he could do that.
That'd be pretty awesome to get a 4 in a row. So we'll see in Watkins Glen.
We'll see you then.